It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Rashee Rice. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other.
We are just about set to get the festivities started, and off we go on this Christmas Eve. We'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time, and there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to keep it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch, and if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
That is taken at the 10. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Motion man is Rice. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We have a tight end motioning left here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. Now faking the give. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left in the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Mahomes now to throw again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play action here. Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They bring their tight end right. Mahomes now on second down. Quick hitting slant there. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On second down, Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal, Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. Putting the tight end in motion. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Man in motion here is Tucker. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. 3rd down coming up. Tight end going in motion here. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On comes the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Catch is made. That's Mingo.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Mahomes now to throw again. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. This is taken at his own 30. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start with the battle for Los Angeles. The L.A. Rams visiting the L.A. Chargers. And it's the Rams who are out in front in that one. The Rams trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we'll jet east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at the Link. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Ken Walker, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Devin Funchess, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico
ready
and Greg
to get
Olson.
back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. The third quarter begins with a run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end there. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Chiefs offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing. And now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's into the hands of Mingo. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Oh, as costly as they come. The holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Back to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This one, returnable. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now a give on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this out to his running back.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Putting the tight end in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Las Vegas first down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
He gets this one to Tucker. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will score. Game on. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. to the ground after the penalty. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll work forward only to about the 18. 2nd down and 8. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll drop to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. 1st down throw, Mahomes. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a run going left. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. His 11th grab of the game and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the give, it's White. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They go zone read here on 3rd and short. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.